it seems like whenever I try to do something, if I don't have my nail bag on, I always got to run back and forth to get stuff. And it's just kind of makes me want to put my nail bag on for everything I do, it seems like. Now see, these seemed tight before. I had a little ratchet. I could tighten that now. But I think what I'm going to do is take this all the way off. And find out what the story is with that. Why I can't seem to get that tight all the way. Yeah, when I moved from Hawaii, I gave my old ratchet set away. You know, that's got the metric and the standard. And I kept thinking I kept it, but I didn't. So I think Mommy's got a really teeny one, and I might have to get that to see what's going on with this. Look, looks like that felt thing goes in there to try to keep it from chattering once I put it in. And I'm thinking that these aren't going down all the way. I'm gonna try to find Mommy's little ratchet thing, but you know, these should go in and in theory should get this tight, right? And I can see where it was before. I think it was just centered in there because there's a little bit of slop both ways, but I can see a definite little line right there. Because once I tighten it up, I only get one try at it to put it back on. Okay, and that little bit of raised bit might be hanging it up from me being able to tighten the screw all the way down. You know, there's a raised bit there, and I think I've got a little file. I'm gonna bring my nail bag out here, and I'm gonna bring that little ratchet in here. See if I can't get this done. See, here's her little small ratcheted set. It even has a couple star fittings in here, but I know they're not the right size, but I'm going to be able to use that. And put that in there and just use this little thing right here. Before I do that, I've got my little rasp, and it's for metal here, and this is contoured on this side. See? And that's for metal. This is for wood, and this side's for wood. And this thing is old, but I'm just going to file this down just so it's flush. Could it be just that little bit is causing it not to tighten up? I don't know. Okay. Now, I can put these, I'm just gonna put these in without that other thing. And you might think, hey, why don't you just put this end on my drill and just tighten it up? Well, I could do that, but I don't want to get it so tight that I strip out the threads. You know what I mean? See, once I get to there, I can't go any tighter. Now, how do I forget how I do this. Oh, I got to turn this little thing right there. Makes it go the other way. And in a pinch, this little ratchet will work for me. I wasn't sure what these threads were like. And I don't think I have to spray any WD-40 on there. I don't think I'll do that. Okay, push that over. And this looks like it was pushed in between, kind of right in like that. I think that's where that went. Because there's a pad on the back side, and I shouldn't really need anything there, because once it's tight, it shouldn't shatter or anything, right? But let's just see. Cut that a little bit shorter so it fits in there, kind of like that. Okay. Get it in there. Oh, maybe I can push that in with my screwdriver. All this to fix that little thing? Yes. I hate that sound. I want to be a hero. Okay. Now, I can get this back in there. Not going to tighten it yet. Looks like it was about right there. Let's see here. Yeah, it wasn't all the way. Come on. Okay, right like that. Right there. Boy. Come on. Oh, I guess it is almost tight. That's something. I got it almost as tight as it'll go, and it's still moving around. Not quite sure what the deal is. I'm afraid to tighten this too much because it might strip. Okay, how else can I get that? How else can I get that tighter? No, let's just see. If I go too tight, I could just break it. Snap the screw right off. That's the last thing I want. Okay. couldn't tighten it that tight, having it on the car. Look at that, it's still loose. Unbelievable. Why is that? You know what? I don't know why, but I've got an idea how to fix it. I don't want to go any further because I'm afraid I could strip the head and break the head right off. Sometimes it's not, oh, just get a bigger screwdriver, get a bigger hammer. Sometimes it's not that at all, is it? Okay, so how else? See the threads on there. The threads only go to there, and then there's that gap. Okay, so I just might have something in my nail bag that'll fix that. It's like those threads should have been longer, huh? Let's see if I try to tighten that anymore, break that right off, and I'd be in a world of fix. World of hurt, wouldn't I? I'm not seeing them. Okay, they might be in my the other side of my nail bag. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there at all. You're not going to believe what I'm going to use, but I believe it's going to work. See, I got my nail bag out after all. What am I trying to find? Well, I'll show you when I find it. Of course, they're down at the very, very bottom. Oh, I see a couple. I see a couple down in here. Here. See these? There's little washers. And they're actually prongs of an electrical outlet where I would take the tabs and break them off, like if you're installing an electrical outlet in a cut-in box. If you do that, these two are actually washers, it looks like, but I'm gonna see if I can't find. Here they are. See this one here? It looks like a washer, but see how it's kind of cut off straight right there? That's a tab off an electrical outlet. And I save those. I save those in case I need them for little washers. And I'm going to use those for right down here. I'm going to put the washer down first, and then I'm going to put the screw in and tighten her up, and I believe that's going to fix it. I could even put two washers on both sides. We'll see.